hopefully we take that before that falls. We are being blockaded. I'll take the admin, renewing loans, so be it. And I'm not losing a ton of money here, so I'm not that bothered. Do I want to wait until you are locked in? I kind of do, because I would like to smash that army. Shift consolidate, just make sure you're full strength. In fact, screw it. We'll send in the full might of the Mamluks once again. I mean, you should be able to hold until we arrive. Right? Yes. Good. And they run away. Double plus good. And you go ahead and take Sivas, which is the war goal. Excellent. Go home, Russians. We're at 35%, they're at 7. Come on! Goods produce modifier plus 10% because we are industrious. That's going to help with the money making. Mamluks, oh, for Pete's sake. Terrible timing! The death of Quiet Bey has left our country without a ruler, or the important Mamluk households of the Al-Kira are calling upon their influence to have a say in who the successor will be. So we can get another Mamluk who has an average claim, but he's 42, or we can have a strong claim who's 35, a Bedouin, or a Syrian with a strong claim who is 40. I might actually go for the Syrian. You're an Egyptian, you're a Bedouin, you're an Egyptian. So I do actually have 2 Egyptians in my council right now. But they are cheap Egyptians. And in terms of my total population, Egyptian is still the highest. I'd just rather have someone younger. I'm going to go with the Syrian. That was a good choice. 564. Lovely. And we have a decent claim, so things should be rather more secure than they were. The Russians are spilling in over there. Tunisians have almost taken Alexandria. Shit. I was not expecting it to fall quite so quickly. There it goes. Right, Syrup has fallen. So, you can move to Bozok. Why have I got so many small units here? Oh, right, it's the mercenaries. Group you. And your Midas touched with more money. I like more money. Money is good. Oh, right, and you kicked my navy out. We beat them that time, though. What the hell? Why do I keep losing consistently to the Mamluks, but no one else? Go ahead and hide in Rashid. Okay, armies. Let's go and beat the Tunisians before they take my capital. Then we'll go and beat up that mess. Unfortunately, my drill has virtually vanished by this point. It would be nice if it lasted a bit longer, considering how expensive it is to build up. We lose stability. Damn it. Sheikhul Islam. Oh, what's that? Islamic Center of Scholarly Learning. Missionary strength and tech cost reduction. Move towards legalism. Yes. So I guess we're going legalism. Which means you. We're up to 56 already. Ah, Russia. Hello, Russia. Let's go and beat the Russians. Although it's a -2. No, it's not. They have a -2. Okay, that's a good battle. Victory is ours. That's just a river crossing into forest. I am okay with that. I'm just watching these guys a little bit nervously. Yeah, that's a good victory. And now you are isolated. No, I need to go and save my capital. Come on, before they arrive. Come on, you're taking too long. Go, go, go. You're going to be too late. We won. Good. Now they are locked in, but we can get a consolidate. We have the defensive advantage now. They do outnumber me. But I'm not actually that disparaging. So they do have another 14,000 men on their way. Yeah, back off. This should be a great victory for us. Come on, victory for the good guys. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Just joined, what did you miss? Big war against the Ottomans. Well, it was the Ottomans versus the rest of Europe, and now it's me versus the Ottomans and Russia. Thankfully, the Ottomans were allied with Spain, France, Russia, and Tunis. Like, probably four of the most dangerous countries for me right now. But because of the massive League War, which the Ottomans, Russia, and all the others were in, the Ottomans lost their ally with... the Ottomans and the French and the Russians were so badly damaged that when I declared war on the Ottomans, they lost their alliances with France and Spain because they refused to join because they were so heavily in debt, which meant it's just me versus Russia plus Tunis. Tunis is a little bit annoying, but I can deal with it. Oh, good grief, they have a lot of troops. I have not been killing enough of them quickly enough, clearly. And I've been allowing Russia to recover. Yeah, their enthusiasm is high, mine is almost low. Alright, manpower. Let's go and do one of our sacrificial lambs, which is you. 21,000 manpower, lovely. I would like to select you, your infantry forces, consolidate. And then you. You are almost at full strength, so that is fine. You can go and start sieging Alexandria. Meanwhile, I go and train up another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 divisions of infantry for you. And this is where an economy comes into it. And this is where I'm hoping my stronger economy plays in. So now my mercenaries are only going to be reinforcing, at least in this army, the cavalry and the artillery losses. And I'll need to do the same thing with you when you arrive. Unfortunately, I can't split off the... It would be really nice if there was a consolidate only this button. In fact, that's a piece of UI I've only just thought about and it's brilliant. I amaze myself sometimes. We need that. Please, Paradox. Please. I have just folded 2 armies into you. I did not mean to do that. Ah, that's actually doubly bad. No, it's not. You got all the mercenaries. That's fine. You have a general. You need a general. That one. And you need to grab you, consolidate. I'm going to need 8 more mercenaries, which is going to mean another loan. Don't worry about that big negative, that's only because I'm reinforcing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We should take Alexandria before too long. Alright, so how many mercenaries are the Ottomans using at this point? 44 divisions. Ouch, I'm up to 20, Russia's up to 20. I mean, Russia doesn't have that big an army. So really the main threat here are Tunis and the Ottomans. Russia took a lot of damage fighting against Poland and Lithuania. What I can do is send my artillery to Alexandria once again. And this is when I find out whether I wasted money trying to upgrade you. The sack of Alexandria. Traditionally, advancing armies will have been expected to supply themselves from what they can plunder in the area they move through. This is often the only way for soldiers to survive in wartime, as payments from the Sultanate treasury can rarely be brought in a timely manner into the area. In fact, by paying retroactively, many avoid the strain of paying for the fallen. As Alexandria fell, it was expected that our soldiers be allowed to loot the city to enrich themselves. What was less expected was the total and utter destruction of the city that took place. It's our own city! Guys! We need better payment, routines, and harder discipline. I will lose the money and I will gain the professionalism because that professionalism equals manpower. And you guys are not actually needed anymore. So, Alexandra, are you still being built? You are still being built. Okay, that's good. Right, let's go and beat these armies. Especially that one, because you are also being built. And you're trying to retake Savas, but at least you're not taking Ankara or Sivas yet. And our armies are pretty much back up to strength. So I will feel fairly confident about just turning around and going to deliver some repayment to these chaps over here. Revengi will be mine. And my minions are retaking those. So lovely. Thank you of you. Ah, you've seen me coming. Oh no, don't go back. Just that. You go there. Come on. There you go. Sinop is fallen, but so be it. I think I want to go and beat the Ottoman armies down here because they're going to have a hard time escaping. Where are you going? Gotcha. And this is going to be a slaughter. Stack wipe? No, not quite. A lot of damage though. They took 7,000, I took 3,000. I'll accept that. And I need to go and start retaking some of these, especially you. I could do with beating off that army too. I think at this point I need to kind of separate my armies out a little bit. So you're going to go and attack up there. I'm going to let my minions retake these territories. And I'm going to send 50,000 men up this way. I don't think the Ottomans are going to... Ooh, with the Russians they might be able to rally 50,000. Interesting. How are you with such high war enthusiasm? I will reduce my exhaustion a bit. A talented judge. So we can get a new Quadi, which is much cheaper everything, or we get a level 3 philosopher of Turkish ancestry. We don't need no Turks. Simply because we are Mamluk government, so they kind of have to be Syrian to be useful to us. Do I want to rush in? Well, no. Damn it! Actually, I should... Oh, it fell on the day before the turn of the month, which means I'm going to get a garrison in here. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. We're trying to retake Ankara now. And you're back again. Damn it, Tunis. You're just annoying me now. Is there any way that I can piece you out? Not anytime soon. If my hand wasn't forced so hard, I could have tried to get these forts up running sooner. And then relied on the forts to hold off the Ottomans while I go after Tunis and kick them out of the war. That would have been the best option. And if you take that one, you trap me here effectively. So we're going to abandon the siege of Adana. We're going to go and fight them. You better not fall now. Because that'll be 2 piss takes in a row. Good. Alright, let's go and kill that army. Still a defensive battle. And it's in the Highlands. They do have a lot of troops here. So I will do a cheeky shift consolidate before we go in. We outnumber them, but they are going to be pouring in troops. Another load. You're doing a massive amount of damage to them, though. Alright, so we've taken that fort, which is an important one. We can send in reinforcements. I'm not sure we'll need them. We won. That was a big victory. So 22, 23, probably about 24,000 for 13,000 losses. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. So again, let's pull you back there. You are mostly mercenary infantry already, so you're going to be rehiring. That's totally fine. So what I want to do here is infantry, mercenaries. Then I want that infantry only thing. Consolidate you. Oh, didn't really make any difference. So yeah, it's okay. It's you that are the regulars. Now the mercenaries, I don't think get the professionalism bonuses, do you? Is there any way of seeing? No. We need to go and fight off the siege in Alexandria once more. You can stay in Halab. And then you two can head down to Alexandria. I'm going to kind of keep you behind my lines because I need you reinforcing, but you'll be in a fairly good position to go and fight off any of the enemy armies that might decide to show themselves. Because they would be foolish to do that. But I need to go and retake Alexandria. Oh, you're taking attrition. So be it. Like this fight right here. That's exactly why I kept you up this area. So don't get stack wiped. Good. Wait until they lock in. 18,000 against 16,000. We don't have our penalty. We have done the shift consolidate, so we should be alright. Yeah. Except they do have a lot of reinforcements nearby, so we need to win this fight quickly. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Back off. And here we are, fighting off Alexandria. Siege again. Absolutely demolishing the Tunisian army. We got another movement speed bonus guy. The movement speed bonus guys are really freaking helpful, actually, so that's a good thing. You go ahead to Rashid. And I'm going to guess that the slow guy is the one with the main, with infantry armies. I'm going to let you use that stuff, that's fine. I think I'm actually going to save you. Alright, so the Ottomans are down to medium. Tunis is down to medium. Russia is going to be the hard one to take out. I'm wondering if I should press the advantage against the Tunisians. Because Halab has now been upgraded, so this is going to be a hard place to take. Because it's a level 4 fort. And they've only just become available, really. I mean, I'd really like Damascus to be a level 4 as well, so I think I'm going to go ahead and spend the money to make that possible. So Damascus, let's go and upgrade you to be a level 4. And in the future I'm going to need to get Mosul upgraded too. That is totally Mosul, isn't it? It's just spelt differently. Interesting. I would like you to go and lift that siege, but I don't think you have the means to do it just yet. But you're a mercenary army. You're going to replenish quickly. Right, are the Ottomans in debt yet? Come on, you must be. Still only one loan. Are you kidding me? Come on. I have 10. Successful bureaucracy, that helps. We still have the penalty. I think we're going to just stand next to them while we replenish, and then we're going to go and smash them. Right, you two. I am going to enact Operation Kick the Tunisians out of this war so I can focus entirely on the Ottomans. We'll let you get to 0. That should still be fine. Encroachment to the Amirs. It's hard to monitor everyone everywhere all the time, and the boundaries between individual land properties are often grounded in old traditions or documents written when the landscape may have looked quite different. For someone with the right resources, this can be exploited. So, Sharika becomes under control of the Amirs, increasing their influence by 24, so I think that would be a terrible, terrible thing. 50% chance of noble idiots, or 50% of nothing. Nothing. Good. Oh yeah, they're disloyal now. Well, seeing as you're disloyal anyway, and you're going to be increasing my land maintenance and reducing my manpower, I'm just going to demand some troops from you. So there. Well, we can wait a bit longer. That's a large Russian army on the way, though. Although the further you go that way, the happier I am. Alright, it's time. You're not getting away that easily. Another victory to the good guys. Right, now we back off. Mosul, I want to spend the money to upgrade you. Hanafi relations with Safi becomes ambivalent. Prolonged conflicts between the Ottomans and the Mamluks are starting to spill into the religious realm. Mutual respect and tolerance is at an all-time low, and Hanafi thought is being marginalized in Mamlukian society. Do I care? Yes, because I'm actually using Hanafi right now. And in fact, what I should do is grab the admin tech while I have Hanafi, although it's at 25% cost. Do it. Don't like doing this, but do it. And now we can switch our religious school to... I need at least 50 admin for that one. Okay, we can't switch our admin school just yet. Soon! TM. Although I can get ideas, and I'm pretty sure that my next idea will be military. As much as I would like to have something like trade, we need military. Although this does beg the question, which? I do tend to fight a very offensive war. That does give me another shock leader bonus. And fire. Prestige from battles would be nice. Siege ability would be nice. Land force minutes, obviously. I haven't been struggling so much in morale. So I don't think I need defensive. I'm actually leaning towards offensive right now. Plus what policies with this unlock? Humanist gets unrest in the years of separatism, which is eh. And then I also have economic, which is artillery combat ability, which is quite nice. Then my other one is... Right, so it doesn't go with aristocratic at all. Or defensive, which would give us unrest with economic, land attrition reduction with humanist. And that's it. Or quantity is the other one I was thinking about. Land leader shock +1 with humanist, and then development cost reduction with economic. Ooh. Ooh. Massive increase to manpower. Manpower recovery, regiment cost. Land maintenance, considering how many cavalry I run with, that would actually be pretty nice. The mercenaries I don't care as much about. Land attrition reduction would be good. Then the land force limit modifier. I mean, I am hoping to do enough damage to the Ottomans in this war that they cease to be a serious threat. And I am willing to bankrupt myself doing it. Like, I'm going full Bob. I think I'm going to take offensive. Just seems to gel better. And we can totally get an offensive idea because we are already ahead of time. So let's take that land leader shock for when we next get a leader. And that's going to gel very nicely with our cavalry armies. Excellent. Right, you are backing off. That is a scary number of Russians over there, but I'm just going to let attrition do its job for a while we back up behind Damascus. They're not actually taking Halab, although they are stopping it building. No, it's already built. Never mind. And Alexandria will be built in 76, which is next year. It's still like 9 months away. And Cairo is built. So the capital is fully fortified. Just took another loan. Wait, what? I'm in a debt of 5,000 ducats. Oh, I can have up to 80 though. It's fine. I have economic ideas. Like, money is relatively cheap for me. I could try and do a sneaky attack to go and sink the Tunisian fleet. You know what? I kind of like the idea of that. I'm going to see if they budge. They did budge. In that case, back into port. And here comes the Tunisians. Then once Kef is gone, we can take Tunis. I'm just going to start taking some of their... Oh. Okay, so I am glad I was watching that. Oh no, stay there. Siege that. How are we doing over here? You are back! For another kick-in. I wish I'd noticed that earlier, because you might actually take this Mosul here. That would be very annoying, because I just upgraded you. You didn't. Are you going to get there in time, though? Oh, hello, Ottomans, down in the south. How the hell did you get down there? Oh, that's fine. Once I've beaten them, I'll go and beat them. It's actually quite nice that the Ottomans are so spread out. They've done that to themselves. Right, how are... Okay, so Russia's down to medium at last. Tunis is at medium and will be low soon. And then I can white piece them out. Ankara's gone. Unhappiness amongst the merchants. I'm not losing that. Oh, this is going to lose me money. Damn it. Damn, Mosul fell. The day before I arrive. Of course it did. Kef is gone. Can I siege out? Or can I piece these guys out? No, they're suddenly a bit happier now. Right, Tunis. Well, let's go and beat their army. And then take Tunis. My cavalry, man, they do so much damage. It's amazing. Where are you running to? You go ahead and take Tunis. Are you going to win this fight before those guys arrive? Yes, but then their second army arrived. And I did not have time to reconsolidate, although my allies have arrived to hold up my front line. We are actually beating them. Yeah, we're going to win. Oh, thank you, allies. You won that one for me. Right, let's do a quick shift consolidate, just so I am ready. And we'll head down here to go and save Basra. Beating off Tunis over here was great. Tunis is now on low. Peace you out. Oh, can I actually take money from you? No. But if I take your capital, then I can totally take stuff from you. And I can force you to annul your treaty with the Ottomans. That is what I want from this war. Because I want you to be allied with me, not the Ottomans. You're my friend, damn it! Alright, we're standing next door. That's fine. We'll give it another month, and then I think we'll go and attack down there. You're taking this. Cool. We have won the Siege of Tunis. Okay, so we should definitely be able to kick the Tunisians out of this war now. 41% war score. I'm going to take all of your money, because you clearly need to pay war indemnities. And I would like you to annul your treaty with the Ottomans and Spain. And I would be okay with that deal. Chink. Cool. So that's Tunis out of this war. So now I can focus entirely on the northern front, which is fantastic. And you, shift consolidate. Do you have enough infantry? Not even close. So grain may well fall here. The Ottomans are annoyingly good at sieges. No. No! That's not what I meant to do. Bollocks. Totally the wrong button. I was trying to do create new units so I could split out enough cavalry that they don't have the penalty anymore. Which they still do. Go. So I'm going to have to get 2 more cavalry and a bunch of mercenary infantry. Well, I can start training the 2 cavalry while I still have manpower. 1, 2. Oh man, it's going to take 90 days. Yeah, diplomatically, I have absolutely demolished the Ottomans in this war. Like, I've basically broken their alliance with Spain, France, and Tunis. And they probably will keep the alliance with Russia unless I can get Russia down, but there's no way that I'm invading Russia itself. I might just get them to low and then white peace them.